Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead Dead City. This one's going to be doing my predictions video for the next episode of The Walking Dead Dead City. This is for episode 4. This one, I gotta admit, I'm forgetting the titles, so apologies on that. Unlike The Last of Us that only tells you the episode title after the episode releases, this show actually has provided all the episode titles. I just was forgetting to look it up, so apologies on that. But episode 4. Now, this preview is very interesting to me. This one looks like probably the best episode of the season so far. We have Maggie meeting up with Negan, which that's something I've been waiting to see. Maggie's finally going to run into Negan, and you're going to have the sequence where basically Negan's kind of standing there and he's like, you came back, and Maggie's like, yeah, and it's kind of like, okay, like, I'm not here for you type of thing, but I'll be interested to see, like, in this episode what their conversation's like, because we heard a clip before where Negan kind of looks at Maggie and he's like, I can't help you, I can barely help myself, so, yeah, Negan is, to put it briefly, he's broken in this place, like, his family, them being in jeopardy because of these people, the power that they are holding over him, it's really taking its toll on him, man. It really is. Now, one of my most excited things I've been waiting for this entire season is finally happening. We are finally seeing an episode with BRUGEL where BRUGEL is fully involved, You see him in this one, they're, like, sitting at this big, like, supper and stuff. You got, like, these arena fights that are going on, which I think will be very interesting to watch. But it looks like they visit BRUGEL and they kind of have, like, this big dinner and stuff. And he's, like, making this speech. He's like, I dare any mainlander to step foot on this island, So, I mean, if you know him from Tig from Sons of Anarchy. He is a phenomenal actor. Kim Coates is fantastic. I've been waiting for this show to finally start using him. So I'm looking forward to it, man. This is probably going to be, if I had to assume, this is going to be the best episode of this season so far. I think this one's definitely going to be a really good episode. I'm looking forward to it. Now, in terms of some of the things that I've kind of been experiencing so far with this season, I've been noticing a lot of, things happening. Croat kind of feels like he's getting wrapped up soon. I'm not going to lie. It feels like his character is probably going to get killed off at some point soon. And I think that's kind of why now they're starting to fade BRUGEL in, is because, though I don't think BRUGEL is going to be anything like him, I think they're going to be very different. BRUGEL, I think, is going to be the charisma of the show when Croat kind of dies. Because let's be honest, Croat carries a lot of charisma on this show. But I feel like BRUGEL is going to kind of be that new one that kind of brings a lot of that charisma on screen, aside from just JDM that kind of carries the charisma on his back on this show. I'm not going to lie. JDM is, the one that is, having this show have such a charm, I would say. You know what I mean? But yeah. You got Negan and them that are there. You got the Barazi that are showing up to BRUGEL's place. You've got Maggie's crew. Maggie's going to show up there, and I think there's going to be a pretty insane, kind of confrontation that ensues. So I think it's going to be pretty insane to see how that all kind of works out, In terms of BRUGEL, in terms of what I can say about him, I mean, I'm just hoping for a good character. I've heard earlier reviewers say that he's kind of just nothing. He's kind of just a meh character. I hope that's not true, because I am looking forward to it. I hope that his character is good. It definitely wouldn't surprise me if the Walking Dead universe wasted another good actor, because that is something that they are known to do, but I'm going to remain positive until I see otherwise, because I've seen a lot of him in the trailers, so I'm hoping that this episode we start to actually get some, big stuff with this character, and they use Kim Coates to their full advantage. But yeah, man, we got Maggie and Negan back on the same screen next week. That's going to be cool. We're going to have some fights. We're going to see the Barazi again. We're going to see Negan. We're going to see BRUGEL and how he runs his operation. Probably going to be a big BRUGEL focused episode, and I'm very much looking forward to it. I think it's going to be really good. So, let me know what y'all kind of think. What are your predictions for this episode, and what are you expecting to see from it? So, if you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, guys, make sure to click subscribe and don't miss any other videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos of The Walking Dead Dead City. Enjoy the show today, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected, every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.